Welcome to my video, how to dissect a cheap tablet. Now I'm guessing you're here because you've been a cheapskate, let's be honest. You've said, no, I won't spend my hard-earned pennies on an iPad or a Android thingamajig. I'll buy a cheap piece of crap instead. I mean, look at this beautiful velour finish on the back. I mean, that's just quality sound there. You know, it's just stunning, isn't it? And typically these tablets will come with a standard screen protector, and then, for reasons unknown to man, a secondary screen protector, which comes off just like that. I'll leave that on for now because I don't want to damage this gorgeous piece of engineering. Now, the first thing you need to do to dissect it is, of course, open it up. And here we have what's called a Mulberry screwdriver. Only this brand will do. Basically, they're about £21.99 each, so they're quite expensive to buy. But this is actually made of pure myrrh, so that's why, you know, myrrh off of baby Jesus. So what we're going to do first is stick this screwdriver in here. No, that's the charging port. Well, it's yeah, there. And we're going to remove that screw like that, and then there's another one at the side which we need to remove as well. So there we go, that's that screw removed, and then there's one here in the speaker which we'll remove as well. So oh yeah, that's that screw removed, and there's also one here just in the front facing camera, so we'll remove that as well. Yep, got that screw. There's also one on the very edge of the corner of the thing, so see that there? So yeah, we'll remove that screw. Got it. And then you are ready to open up the device. Now typically what you'll need to open up your standard Apple iPad, you know, that costs hundreds of pounds. Sorry. What you'll need to open up one of those is one of these, where you carefully, you know, move it around the edge of the screen and till you've taken the top off. All you need to do with a cheap piece of tat like this is literally rip the back off like that, and this is what you find. I mean, let's just take a minute to admire this. For example, this is the actual back of it. Now, you wouldn't find something of this quality on an iPad, would you? You know, I might even blend this later. You know, I'll call it Will It Blend, but my own rubbish version, so Could It Blend. You know, I could actually snap that in half with one hand. That's how cheap this is. So, what we're going to do now is open up the innards, if you like. A bit like opening up a chicken and then removing the central wishbone, which I'm told is a part of an actual chicken. Don't quote me on that. It's supposed to be lucky, actually, isn't it? A wishbone. Anyway, I'm just searching through my little toolkit here for the screwdriver that I had 2 minutes ago. There we go. So what you want to do is open up the central Masonic central circuit board. I don't know why it's called Masonic. It might be some technical term. It might be something I just made up. But either way, that's what it's called. So I'm going to open up these little screws, and they're called micro screws for well, for obvious reasons, really. So just to give you a bit of a demonstration, this is the motherboard. Okay, this is the Intel Core Quad Processor 3000. Okay, yeah, these are the memory modules, so you'll need these to remember things. This is the memory for the camera, shall we say. This here, I don't know why they've put that in, because you won't need any of this, so we'll just tear that off. Just plugs in there for no reason whatsoever. So I've taken the screws out. Oh, there's one more here. Let's just do this, because no job is complete if thou job of removing thou screws shall not be neat. That's an old engineer's term. I learned it at college. So then we remove this gently. Now what you need to do here is be careful of this camera that's here. That's the rear camera. So when you're snapping the circuit board off, just do it gently to avoid damaging it too much, because obviously it's a high quality component. So that just unplugs from underneath, and so this is now a hole. Look, you can just see through it. Hello! Excuse me, sorry. Right, so there's the circuit board, which is sort of circuit board like. Then we look underneath and we see, oh, absolutely nothing of any interest whatsoever. Now the last thing we need to do is remove the battery, which sort of comes off like that, and it's kind of squidgy like that. So what I'm guessing, although I must have missed this bit in technical college, is that it's kind of two batteries merged into one. I don't quite know why you'd do it like that. In every piece of engineering that I've engineered, there's always been one battery. So if we grab this, you know, you can see you've got your bits earlier. There's your Celeron processor, or whatever I said it was called earlier. There's your mouse. There's your motherboard. There's your home drive. It's called a home drive because you're only allowed to use that bit in the home. And there we have it. So this is your dissected, cheap, shitty piece of crap. Battery. Piece of circuitry there. That's all intertwined, as the technical name is. And the interesting thing about this actual device is you can completely separate the screen, apart from that wire. No, it's gone. You can completely separate the screen. You know, why would you not want to be able to do that? The iPad is not this easy to just... So what you can do is you can just suspend that like that and just do whatever you like with it, you know. As you can see, I've since already cracked the screen. So let's just try break it in half even more, just to prove that it's a high quality product. There's the shattered pieces. So, you know, just you could make some nice artwork out of this actually. And if we remove the screen protector, we can see it's not fared very well. Now then, I think I've covered everything when it comes to dissecting a cheap, crappy tablet, but there's still one question which I know is on the teeth of the mouth of the nation, and that is, could you make a dessert out of said iPad? And yes, of course you could. So all you have to do, take the different components and put them on a plate like that, and here's the screen right there, all nice and shattered, of course. There's the rear cargo door of the thing in aeronautical terms. Let's put that there, and let's even get the old crappy screen protectors in it as well. And then what I'm going to do is take this generic spray, and what we've got to do is coat it in this. There you go. Just do it in a nice sort of, you know, dessert sort of way. You can even serve the can of generic spray on it, because you can actually eat this metal, apparently. And then all you've got to do is get a suitable dessert spoon. There we go. And you could actually serve that in a restaurant, right? That Heston Ramsay Blumenthal guy, he would serve this in his Michelin star restaurant, okay? You know how he experiments with things. So, there you go. And thank you for watching.